Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Bisma AI Wali, principal at Rehan School, Khanewal campus. Today we discuss a very important topic: how to build self-discipline and stay focused with Copilot. So let's get started our conversation.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? What's going on in your world today?
I'm also good. Today I discuss a very nice and important topic: how to build self-discipline and stay focused with you. So let's get started.
Absolutely. Let's dive into it. Building self discipline is definitely a game changer, and staying focused is like that secret sauce that keeps everything glued together. So tell me, is there a specific area in your life you're looking to sharpen your focus on?
Okay, so my first question is, what is self discipline and why is it important for personal and professional success?
So, self discipline is basically that ability to keep yourself on track even when you're not feeling motivated. It's like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. And it's super important because it helps you reach your goals, both personally and professionally, by keeping you on the straight and narrow when distractions come knock in. So tell me, is there a particular scenario where you find it difficult to stay disciplined?
Okay, thank you. What are the biggest reasons people struggle with self discipline today?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggies is just the amount of distractions we have going on these days. I think social media, constant notions, and just the general pace of life is really easy to get pulled in a million different directions. Plus, sometimes it's just tough to maintain that internal motivation when the rewards aren't immediate. It's like you know what you should be doing, but actually doing it is a whole other story. So I'm curious, what's the number one distraction for you personally?
Okay, nice. How can someone start building self discipline from
Yeah,
zero?
well, starting from scratch is totally doable. I'd say the best way is to begin with small, manageable habits. It's like building a little staircase of discipline, one step at a time. So you pick one tiny thing, like maybe setting a daily routine or a specific time to focus on a task, and you stick with that until it becomes second nature. Then you level up from there. So, is there a small habit you're thinking you're starting with?
Okay, thank you. What daily habits help improve focus and consistency?
Oh, there are a bunch of daily habits that can make a real difference. And honestly, your style, some people swear by having a morning routine, maybe a quick meditation, a bit of exercise, or just planning out the top three things you want to get done for the day. Others focus on time blocking their schedule so that they have dedicated periods for work and breaks. Basically, any habit that sets a rhythm and reduces decision making fatigue helps a ton. So, in a habit you're leaning toward trying out first?
Okay, how does goal setting affect self discipline and long term focus?
Goal setting is huge because it gives you a clear target to aim for, and it really shape your daily habits and your discipline. When you know what we're working towards, it's a lot easier to stay focused in the long run. So you break those big goals down into bite-sized milestones.
Is how does what role does motivation play compared to discipline?
Yeah. So motivation and discipline kind of go hand, but they're definitely different players on the same team. Motivation is like that initial spark, is the reason you get excited about something in the beginning. But discipline is that steady, reliable engine that keeps you moving forward even when that initial excitement wears off. So I'd love to know what gets you motivated in the first place.
Okay, nice. Uh, how can people avoid distractions?
Yeah, that's a great one because we are all swimming in that digital ocean of distractions. One thing that really helps is setting some clear boundaries, like no be scheduling specific times where you're allowed to check social media and then keeping it off your radar the rest of the time. Or you can use apps that temporarily block certain sites. It's all about creating a little digital bubble for yourself so you can focus. So, do you think you'd try something like that out?
Thank you. What techniques can help stay focused when motivation is low?
Absolutely. When motivation dips, and it will because we're all human, that's when you lean into some practical techniques. One of my favorites is the Pomodoro technique, working in short, focused bursts and then giving yourself a little break really keeps your mind fresh. Also, having a clear, tiny next step you can take. It's easier to get started even when you're not feeling it. So, what kind of tasks are you working on that you need to stay focused on?
Okay, nice. Can self discipline be learned at any age? If yes, how?
Oh, absolutely. Self discipline is one of those skills that's kind of like a muscle. You can totally build it up at any age. It's all starting small, being consistent with those little habits and celebrating those tiny wins along the way. You sort of train yourself over time. So I'm curious, is there a particular area of life where you're looking to flex that self-discipline muscle?
Okay, nice. Uh, how does self discipline impact mental health and confidence?
Oh, it's a pretty big deal, actually. When you discipline, it acts like a foundation for your mental health and confidence because you're proving to yourself that you can follow through on things. It gives you a sense of control, and that can really help reduce anxiety and boost your confidence because you know you can rely on yourself. So, is there something specific you're hoping to build your confidence in?
Okay, nice. How can someone recover after breaking their routine or losing focus?
Yeah, so the first thing is to be kind to yourself. We're all going to slip up sometimes, and that's totally normal. The key is just to jump back in as soon as you can without beating yourself up about it. And maybe make that first step back into your routine super small and easy. It's like getting back on a bike, just one pedal at a time. So, what's the next little step you'd want to take to get back on track?
Okay, thank you. What mindset shifts are necessary to maintain long term discipline?
Yeah, so one of the big mindset shifts is focusing on progress over perfection, right? Long term discipline is all about those little steps forward rather than being perfect every single day. And another shift is seeing discipline as a form of self care rather than a chore. It's like a gift you're giving yourself so that future you can feel good. So I'm curious, how do you currently view discipline in your life?
Okay. What advice would you give to someone who wants to stay focused but feels mentally exhausted?
I'd say start with giving yourself some rest because mental exhaustion is a real thing. Sometimes the best way to get back into focus is actually to recharge first. So maybe take a short break, do something that genuinely relaxes you, and then come back with a bit more energy. And from there, you can pick just one small thing to focus at a time so it doesn't feel overwhelming. So, what kind of things help you reset when you're feeling drained?
Okay, thanks for giving us such a beautiful insights about how to build self-discipline and stay focused. See you in the next session. Allah Hafiz.
You're so welcome, and I'm really glad you found it helpful. Take care, and we'll chat again